Tonight's not a good time to be alone in this part of town, Mr. Chong.
What are you doing here?
Man, it doesn't take a genius to figure that out.
This is not according to the plan.
The plans have changed.
I want to talk to the Dutchman.
That won't be necessary. Let's get out of here.
Give our regards to the Dutchman.
His name was Edward Chong. We've been playing tag with him ever since he left Hong Kong. But he lost us in San Francisco 2 days ago.
What's he doing here in the U.S.?
He's a courier. We got a tip he was delivering high-quality photographic negatives for a counterfeit operation in L.A. We were hoping he'd lead us to the big guys.
Charlie, what's going on? Say hello to George Richards. He's with the Secret Service. This is Charles, Captain DeVay in L.A. Metro.
My pleasure.
Now, George was telling me that our victim here, Edward Chong, was carrying counterfeit plates of U.S. currency into the United States.
And we suspect a guy named Jan Velgo, a.k.a. the Dutchman. You see, the Dutchman's been on the periphery of a dozen or more counterfeit operations in Europe and Asia. His front is import-export, but his real business is paper. You name the currency, he can get the paper to print it on. The only catch is we've never caught him red-handed. This is the first time we know of he's taken a crack at U.S. currency.
Well, that sounds like a real interesting guy, huh?
One of the best.
You think it was smart of him to pull a stunt like this?
Murder isn't the Dutchman's style. My bet is someone horned in on his operation and took it over.
Well, it's a murder case now. I suggest we make this a joint effort between us and the Secret Service.
Good. I'd like to start by paying a visit to Velberg, rattle him a bit. Maybe he'll lead us to something.
Well, before we jump in his face, let me check with Bunko Forgery. They may have some local angle on the counterfeiting ring, okay?
Yeah, it's a good idea.
All right, let's get on
me.
All right. Thanks, Captain.
Edward Chong travels 10,000 miles. Dodges U.S. federal agents for 7 days through 5 different countries. Just as I'm about to get my hands on the greatest set of negatives ever made, he's killed! I have 2 tons of paper coming in! Without those negatives, it's worthless!
They'll surface. Whoever took them's going to use them soon.
That's very astute. Whoever has those plates must go through me. I have the best paper. There's too much money to be made here. I have buyers standing in line for U.S. currency. Find out who did this to me.
The best I can offer is 32 cents on the dollar. We'll take $5 million to start.
$1.6 million?
You got it.
So where do you come up with that kind of money?
Hey, come on, buddy. That's my business, huh?
How do you intend to dispose of $5 million in funny money?
See, I'm on the board of the Federal Reserve. I thought I'd launder the stuff to the Denver Mint, huh?
The price is 38 cents on the dollar.
Yeah, well, until I see what you got, 32 is the best I'm prepared to offer.
Okay. Go ahead, Mr. Canova. Look to your heart's content.
Oh, yeah. This is beautiful.
This is beautiful. Tell you what. I'm gonna tell my investors to pay 35 cents.
Excellent. Then you'll be in touch.
Right. Very soon.
Congratulations.
Let's not break out the party hats and horns just yet, fellas. We are very close now. I want you to follow this guy everywhere he goes.
This is just like old times, isn't it? You and me eating spaghetti together?
Except Mom's not here.
Yeah, be nice if she were, wouldn't it? Here, let me show you how to do that. Just do that on there.
Dad,
What?
that's not polite.
You know what you should do? You should go to school with spaghetti all over your face, and you should leave it there all day.
Dad.
What would your teachers think of that, huh?
Oh, I left a school book at your place.
Well, we'll just have to go get it then. In a big pair like this one. Hmm?
Hey, what have you been doing all day?
Oh, I'm finishing up the Boggs case. What a mess.
Let's get something to eat.
I'm sorry. Al has Allison, and I have to be home when he brings her in about an hour. How about tomorrow?
Hey, Hunter. Let's see a second.
Yeah. Okay, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, Charlie, what's up?
Well, I checked with Bunko Forgery, and they are involved in a counterfeit operation which may be related to your case. There is an officer undercover on the inside.
Oh, that's good for us.
It's Al Novak.
Al Novak.
Can you handle that?
Yeah, look, I'll go talk to George, and tomorrow morning I'll go down and see Al Novak.
Listen, Hunter, I don't want to hear about any punch-outs between you two.
No, I'm over that.
You sure you have enough time to get your homework done tonight? Yeah? I can help if you want.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Whatever you say, kiddo. Buckle up, okay?
A cop. I knew it. It just didn't feel right. I knew it. I got the biggest deal going, and I had to run into a cop. Well, I'm not gonna let him screw this up.
Want me to kill him?
No! You futz a cop and they'll be all over us.
Why don't you cut him in on the deal?
Yeah, give him more money than he ever thought possible.
He'd go for it.
No. I've got a much better idea.
Okay, remember, I may be 10 or 15 minutes late, so wait for me in the principal's office.
Okay.
Allison, you understand?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Percy.
Hey, Hunter.
How you doing, Al?
All right.
Want to introduce you to somebody over here. Al Novak. It's George Richards with the Secret Service. He and I are teaming up to work on the Chong killing.
How you doing, George? Lieutenant Stenner from Forgery told me all about it. Said you thought the Chong killing had something to do with the case I'm working on.
It's a good possibility, Al.
Yeah. Well, why don't you guys fill me in on what you're up to?
Okay, let's go find a table, huh?
Yeah. Edward Chong came in from San Francisco carrying probably the best U.S. currency negatives ever made. He was murdered and the plates taken. Now, we think he was coming here to see a man named Jan Velboom.
Wait, you talking about the Dutchman?
Right. So you know him?
Yeah, he's a paper man. Probably the best. He's also got this associate named Haworth.
Right. Now, we've been told you've been working a guy named Morrison, and he wants to sell counterfeit U.S. currency.
This is very interesting. Just the other day, he showed me the negatives.
The same negatives Chong brought down from San Francisco, no doubt.
So if Morrison killed Chong for the negatives, he's got the upper hand for sure. You know, I've had 4 meetings with this guy. All we've talked about is price. He wants 38 cents a dollar. I've offered him 35.
He'll probably go to the Dutchman for the paper.
Now, has Morrison said anything to you at all about delivery day?
No, not yet. He's still looking for a printer. How do you guys want to work this?
Well, we'll need your help in making a deal with Morrison.
Yeah, well, it's all right. I've got a meeting set up with him later, trying to close this thing out.
Now, we were going to pay a visit to Veldboom, but if that's going to screw you up, we won't.
Well, no, this could put some pressure on Morrison to help him make the deal fast. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Let's see what they do.
Good. And when they go to print, we'll nail them.
Morrison! It's not possible. I'm telling you what I've heard. So he killed Chong, took the negatives, and cut me out of the deal. He doesn't know printing. He doesn't know paper. He'll botch the damn deal!
What do you want me to do?
I don't want you to let him out of your sight.
Wouldn't it be better if I...
Do it!
Oh, Mr. Velboom, can you tell us exactly what your business is?
Yes, of course. It's import-export.
Import-export. What is it you import?
Well, anything of interest. Mainly textiles.
So your business must take you all over the world.
Oh, yes.
Do you know an Edward Chong?
Chong? No, I don't think I do, no.
Well, then, how is it that my agency has a photograph of you having dinner with Edward Chong at the Peninsula Hotel in Hong Kong only last month?
Edward Chong, yes. Yes, I remember him now. We weren't close. We're just business acquaintances, you know.
Business acquaintances. What is his business?
Textiles.
Textiles as well. Mm. So he must come to the United States quite often then.
I'm sure he does, just as I have to go to Hong Kong. It's all part of the business, you know?
Now, how long have you known Edward Chong?
Can't be sure. If it's the same person, I should say about a couple of years.
I think it's 8.5 years.
Gentlemen, what is the point of all this?
Edward Chong has been murdered.
No.
You didn't know?
No. By whom?
That's the big question here, Mr. Balboon. Do you know anybody who want him dead?
Absolutely not.
You don't know anybody at all that would want Mr. Chong dead?
No. No, in this business, you meet people from all over the world. I was just one of the many people Edward Chong dealt with.
I see.
Hi, Allison! Hi. I'm Officer Hendricks. I'm a friend of your daddy's. He sent me to find you. He needs to talk to you.
But my mom was gonna pick me up.
Yeah, I know. I got a telephone in my car. We can call him from there. Okay?
Okay.
Bart, very sorry. I got hung up in traffic. So, did you get in touch with your people?
Yes, I did. They're prepared to pay your price, provided they see a sample and a delivery date soon.
You stay in real close touch with your people, don't you?
Well, I have to, otherwise I don't do business. I'm very hands-on, huh?
Hands-on. I like that. I'm very hands-on, too. Right now, I have my hands on a very valuable item.
That's great. Here you go.
But my mom said not to go anywhere with a stranger.
She's right. But I'm not a stranger. I'm a police officer. Let's call your daddy before we go, just to make sure.
Okay.
I'll call his office.
Hello.
I got her.
Good, good. Put her on.
Yeah.
It's your daddy.
Daddy?
Allison?
We have your daughter, cop.
You okay, baby?
I'm okay. The man said you wanted to see me.
Yeah, honey. I do want to see you, but it's going to be a little while before I can do that. Look, Daddy's got some business first, okay? And I just want you to take it easy, all right? You're going to be just fine. These people are going to treat you just fine.
Daddy, I want to go home.
I know you do, sweetheart. But it's going to be a while before you can do that, honey. So, you just sit tight, and I'm going to come get you as soon as I can. Okay?
Okay.
Honey, I'm gonna call you real soon. I love you.
I love you too.
You want to see your daughter alive again? What do you want? Time. 3 days. No interference from the police for 3 days. I don't care how you get it done, Al. Just get it done. And that goes for me and the Dutchman. I saw what you got me, you scum cop! 3 days, no interference, or your little girl dies. Got it?
Stay there.
Excuse me. I'm Allison Novak's mother. I'm here to pick her up.
Oh, Mrs. Novak, may I please talk to you a minute?
Chris, are you okay? Huh? Yeah, what happened?
It's at school. Some guy showed up and flashed a badge, said he was a police officer.
We got anything?
Well, nothing yet. We got a full neighborhood search going, tap going in on Chris's phone, sketch artist on the way. We're doing everything we possibly can.
Why, Al? Why would anyone take Allison?
I don't know.
There are people out there, people who are deranged, people who are sick, twisted.
Allison's gonna be fine.
My little baby out there with God knows who. She could be cold.
Chris, I want you to calm down. I want you to calm down. It's nothing like that.
You don't know that.
Yeah, but we have to believe that she's gonna be back with us soon.
Do you know how many kidnap victims?
Now listen to me. Allison is not a statistic. She's our daughter. Now she's gonna be fine. We're gonna find her, and she's going to be fine. I promise.
I told Chris this is no pervert or child molester. That guy wasn't just looking for any kid. He was looking for Allison.
What about the revenge factor here, Charlie?
Well, we thought about that. We ran down Novak's arrest sheet, and there are some possibilities, but they're still locked up.
Excuse me. I'm gonna take Chris home.
All right. You sit tight over there and see who calls me.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Al, can you think of anyone, someone you busted who want to hurt you like this?
No, I don't know. Let me think about it. I'll come up with something. I'll let you know.
What about your current cases?
Yeah, what about this counterfeiting case you're working on?
No, I don't think so.
You know, you never can tell. Maybe it's somebody from the past.
Look, I said I don't know. probably some screwball guy who wants money.
Well, yeah, we thought about that, but don't forget the kidnapper's wearing a police uniform.
My case is in no way connected with Allison.
Al, it's our only clue. Maybe we should pick this guy Morrison up.
Captain, please, no. Just let me handle this.
All right.
Well, good morning. What a wonderful day.
You're greedy, Bart. Very greedy.
Business is now on my terms.
What are you talking about? We always had fair business dealings.
Those days of me being your middleman for a lousy 15% are over.
And now you have the plates. You do have the plates. I could turn you over to the cops for murder.
And while I rot in jail, all that pretty paper of yours will rot on your shelf.
So what's the deal?
50-50. My plates, your paper.
Killing Chong was stupid and unnecessary. Now we have the cops on our back.
Forget about the cops. I've got them neutralized.
Oh, yes?
Yes. There was a cop nosing around, so I took his kid. Yeah. I snatched her, and he knows it. And he's the one who's going to keep the cops off our back. I figure 3 days will do it. Is your paper in?
Yes.
Then don't worry about it. It'll all go fast and sweet.
And Peterson will do the printing.
Of course. He's the best, isn't he? We have the best plates, the best printer, and now the best paper.
You're very confident.
Send your paper to the plant on Sepulveda tomorrow morning.
That guy's nuts. Killing a cop's kid? Oh, right. I couldn't possibly do business with a man like that. What about the deal? A deal is my last resort. If we don't retrieve the plates. But then we have till tomorrow morning, don't we?
Don't be stupid, Hayworth.
What do you want?
My kid. Where is she?
I don't know.
Don't push it. Where is she?
I don't know. Morrison has her.
Yeah, he has her, and you know where she is. Huh?
No. No, I don't. I swear.
You talking? You're a dead man.
I am telling you, I don't know.
You and Morrison are in with the Dutchman.
Are you crazy? We don't want any part of kidnapping.
Now, where is she?
Use your head. If I knew where she was, I'd tell you. I'm not a kidnapper. Morrison's the one you want. I don't know where your kid is.
No phone call, no ransom note, no nothing.
How are they handling it?
Well, considering Chris seems to be doing okay, Al, I don't know. You know, he had a funny reaction when I suggested the case he's working on had something to do with Allison's kidnapping.
Hey, he's got to be upset.
God forbid anything should happen to Allison.
Yeah. Well, I'll get on this list of printers and get back to you.
Yeah, thanks very much, George. Appreciate it.
Hey, Allison, look what I've got.
Take it easy, Rover. It's no way to retrieve a gun. Gentle like. See, Larimore?
Come on, you gotta eat something.
Hello? Sorry I had to plug you, Mr. Duck, but I'm a sportsman. Wait, sportsman.
Eat the food, kid.
A great sportsman.
You don't want your old man to think we're not nice.
Listen, sport. How'd you like to meet me in a fair fight, Mr. Sport? All things being equal, man to man, Marquis of Queensberry rules. Huh? That's different, eh? Yeah, that's something else.
Hi, Al. Can I come in?
Sure.
Thanks. How you doing?
I don't know. All I can think about is Allie.
Anything I can do for you?
Yeah. You can help me find her.
You know, I've been thinking about this. I think we ought to bring Morrison in.
No. Hunter, I already told you about that now. Morrison's got nothing to do with this.
But, Al, if she's been kidnapped for a ransom, we'd have heard something by now. A phone call, a letter.
Allie's gonna be fine. She's gonna be all right.
But she's been kidnapped. You can't be sure of that.
Hunter, you butt out of this.
You know, your behavior is very peculiar here, Al.
Yeah? Well, you don't worry about my behavior. You just worry about your job.
You know, you don't act like a man whose daughter's in danger of losing her life. Now, what's going on?
Where's Al?
Inside, talking to Chris. Come on in.
How could you not tell me? I'm her mother.
I didn't know what to do. I had to protect Allie.
She is our child. You had no right to make that decision.
Yeah, well, I was scared for her, Chris. Now, look, I know I made the wrong decision. I know that. I should have told you what I was doing. I should have brought you into it. I apologize.
I have been going out of my mind with worry. If anything happens to her.
Nothing's gonna happen to her. Now, look, they're not gonna hurt her. She's their insurance. When they get what they want, we'll get Allie. Look, Captain, I know I'm gonna have to answer for this, but first, let's find Allie.
What do we got on the printer?
We don't have anything on the printer. Al, do you have any idea where they might be printing?
He must have started by now.
Yeah, Morrison said he wanted 3 days.
Well, we better get going.
Yeah, but I know he's not going to hurt Allie until he's finished with his business.
The Dutchman's our only lead now, Charlie.
That's right, and he knows who the printer is.
And where the printing will take place. Let's turn the Dutchman on his head. I'll be down in Metro with SWAT.
Right.
I have nothing to say to you, Sergeant. Either arrest me or leave my premises.
I want to have a little word with you, okay? Come on in here. Get in there. Have a seat. There you go. I'm only going to say this once. Where's the little girl?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, you do. Where is she?
I have nothing to do
You
with this.
and Morrison are counterfeiting American dollars.
This is ridiculous. I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? Come here. Come here. You see that out there? That's where you're going if you don't tell me where she is. Now, where is she? Where is she?
They're using the old Tribune building on Sepulveda.
All right, we all know what to do, right?
Yeah, let's get moving.
Okay, we're going in.
Ulysses says Grant never looked as good.
LAPD, don't anybody move! Raise your hands, don't move!
I'm out of here.
Allison, get away from the window!
Cover him.